Midwest Food Bank began in 2003 back in central Illinois, hence the name Midwest Food Bank. The genesis of Midwest Food Bank New England began back in 2020, and we are the 10th location here.
Several individuals from this area were acquainted with another division of Midwest Food Bank from Florida. They came back, they saw the need in New England, and decided to do a feasibility study to determine what the need in New England was.
And over the course of time, they looked to see whether this was financially viable, whether we had volunteer resources, and whether or not we had food resources. And once all those boxes were checked, the decision was prayerfully made.
They found that despite all the feeding agencies and other food bank here in Connecticut, that 1 out of 8 people in Connecticut is still food insecure. Maybe a few years ago, they could afford to pay their rent and buy groceries. Now, the end of the month is coming and they have to decide, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna pay rent or am I gonna buy food? Nobody should have to make that choice.
Midwest Food Bank is based on volunteer time, volunteer donations of food or money.
We can turn every $1 donated into $30 worth of food distributed because of our volunteer-centric operation.
This is a massive undertaking, and though we are as efficient as possible, it still takes money and finances to help fund this process because there's logistics involved with trucks that go to pick up the food and transport it back to our facility. There's the basic operational costs on a monthly basis that it takes to run this organization, providing food for free.
We are a food bank who serves pantries, shelters, and soup kitchens all around Connecticut. So when we onboard an agency, we go visit them. We like to understand what they do and who they serve. When they come here, we recognize their face, and they have become our friends. They're not just our partners, but they're our friends. We laugh together, we cry together, and we do everything we can working together to alleviate food insecurity in all of our neighborhoods.
They are absolutely, beyond any reasonable doubt, fantastic people who have the kind heart to know that what we're dealing with out in the real world, that they're helping us deal with that on a day-to-day basis.
We welcome volunteers of all ages and abilities. We would love to give you a tour or have you stop by and see what we do or sign up for one of our volunteer events.
Many people just walk through our doors and they ask, how can I serve here at Midwest Food Bank? And so we take them through a couple different ways in which service opportunities are available.
It's a really wonderful experience. You get to meet a lot of friendly people, and it's really good team building.
When I have a free day between my school schedule, my work schedule, it's a great way to get some fulfillment and help out in the community.
I was a person who grew up in a very poor household as a child, and we needed these resources, and they weren't readily available when I was growing up. So now being able to give back to people is truly a blessing.
Our volunteers find many different things they can do, things they didn't know they can do. We have simple tasks to operating forklifts, loading trucks, unloading trucks, repacking foods. We get a lot of bulk foods in that need to be put into smaller sizes. So there's a little bit of everything here, and we have fun doing it, and that's a beautiful thing.
It'd be our great privilege for you to come and serve with us here at Midwest Food Bank New England. And I think that you'd find that you'd be a part of something much bigger than yourself, serving your community here by volunteering your time. We'd love to have you here, and we'd love to talk to you further if it's of interest to come and serve.
You can reach out to us through our phone number. You can reach out to us through our website,
www.midwestfoodbank.org/New England.
Hope to see you here soon. Everybody's welcome.